also, you may not notice, viewers out there may not notice that I've changed how the visuals appear on stream for this game. I think I've made it quite a bit clearer. It should be a little less like I've just zoomed in on a on a Game Boy Advance. I put some filters on it to make it look a little tidier. I think it works. What was I gonna say? Yes. Okay. So we'll continue this like last part of chapter 1, as we've got a little bit left of chapter 1 to get through, and then hopefully we'll begin chapter 2. It shouldn't take me that long to get through this last part of chapter 1, and maybe we'll get a chunk of chapter 2 done as well tonight. Is there anything else? Oh yes, I also I looked into something that was kind of perturbing me a little bit last stream, which is that it seems that with this emulator, doing the timed attacks during battle is going to be impossible. I looked into it because it seemed like it wasn't working, and I was upset about that because it was one of my favorite things about the game when I originally played it. Yeah, a little bit of input delay, specifically on this emulator, Visual Boy Advance. Apparently, there's another emulator that does it way better, to the point where it's like not even noticeable. And I thought about restarting off stream and just getting to the same point in a new emulator and starting again, or not starting again, but starting from there. It's kind of a lot of messing around for a thing that ultimately I think I'll be able to deal with. I do think the game would be better and easier if I was able to do multiple attacks in a turn. But I think from what I've read from the people who are having the same issue, they were able to beat the game fine. So what I'll do is I'll try it out again tonight. We will be reaching a boss fight. I think that's going to be the true test. If I'm going to be able to beat this without needing the rhythmic attacks working perfectly, we'll know by the end of that fight. So, and I'm going to keep trying as well, because I was mashing last time and I was getting a couple attacks in here and there. It's weird because I'm honestly not noticing much of an input delay when I'm just like using regular inputs, but it's just like in the fight it was I don't know. What are we throwing away? Maybe if I've got some nuts. Oh yeah, there we go. Nut. Let's really throw away the nut. Yeah, we're throwing away the nut. I want to take this peculiar cheese. I think pretty soon we're going to be able to get start getting some milk from cows too. Actually, I might as well just use one of these nut breads now, just so I got some space for more stuff. We've got a bunch of healing items. Anti-paralysis, that'll be good. I know there's a weapon that I missed as well that I had a chance of getting in Tom's store, which is just like a better stick, which is kind of it's a random drop. I'm not sure that it's worth me like fishing for it. Okay, so we begin this part of the chapter. Oh, we're definitely going to get to wait, do I not go down this way, or is it? It's up that way. We're definitely going to be able to get to chapter 2, now that I'm thinking about how much more we've got. It's not that much more, honestly. Ooh, okay. We got poisoned. The poison will carry over after the fight, I believe. Yeah. Don't think I have anything to deal with poison from memory. I do not. Oh no, wait. Oh no, that's the running bomb too, which I'll need to keep in mind. Oh, there we go, antidote. Yeah. Let's do that. Worth it to not be poisoned. So yeah, we're heading to Alex's house, the grandfather of Lucas and Klaus, or Sleepy and Klaus, and the father of Why am I blanking on the mother's name? Why am I blanking on the mother's name? Is it Hinata? Damn, that's very disrespectful for me to forget. Mother 3 mom name. Hinawa, it was Hinawa. I was right, but I just blanked. Anyway. Oh, we got an antidote as well. Yeah, so that'll come in handy. Am I going up? Oh yeah, we're about to go. We're reaching that wall again. That's right. All right, let's get rid of the snake first. Oops. Okay, that's something I'm gonna have to get used to again. Is selecting the right opponent when I'm in a fight. I just did it again. This is actually. This is maybe bad. Let me just get. Oh no, I didn't mean to guard. I meant to use an item. Okay. Goods. What is going on with? Okay, maybe the inputs for Visual Boy are bad. Goods. Let's just get this beef jerky going. Am I about to die? Yikes. Okay, well I don't have to go very far. That's rough. That's a rough first death to get. Maybe this game will be hard to play with without being able to do multiple attacks, because like from my memory I was able to beat enemies like this in like a single attack round. Let me check my goods. Oh, okay, I didn't lose anything that I just picked up. Okay, that's good. So yeah, a little bit concerned now. Maybe I will have to. I wonder if there's a way that I can change emulators but retain my save state. Is that something? Is that something that's possible? Actually, I wonder if there is. Bear with me 1 second. I'm going to check the inputs. I'm going to configure inputs because there might be a auto fire. Let's set an auto fire. I know it's cheap, but let's do it for. Let's test it. No, that's the wrong button. Configure. Let's take off that. It's clear. Right, okay. And let's see if the auto fire maybe gets me some hits. It didn't matter there, but I'll try that in the future. We'll get a nice little level up there. So unlike with EarthBound, we're going to, I guess, retain items and experience even when we die, which is not something that I remembered about the game. So that's cool. Saving an emulator, I'll be able to. Not save state should create an SRAM or .sav. Yeah, it does. It creates one. I actually get a little notification from the emulator when I make a save in the game. And then I'll be able to load it in a new emulator. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll just do it tonight. Because this is kind of untenable. Apparently changing name of file should let you appropriate from the emulator. Interesting. Maybe I'll get to the end of chapter 1 and I'll test it out and I'll see as a little break from the game. I don't really want to mess around with it too much on stream. That's kind of a boring thing to watch, so I'm not going to put you through that. But How have you been doing anyway, Triangle? Good to see you again. Got a couple hits in there. Just make a copy? Yeah. So I don't, so I don't lose everything. Yeah, good call, honestly. We'll do another. Nutbreads are pretty common as a healing item. Oh yeah, no, I can get through to Alex's house past where the tree had fallen down in the road. Ooh, oh, that's not good. Didn't feel like I got snuck up on behind. You may be hearing now the sound of an airplane going overhead. I'm not sure how obvious that sound is. But normally I would close the windows to avoid it being heard, but it is too hot right now to have the windows closed and no fan or ventilation. Some more peculiar cheese. I'm actually interested to see how much health I restore from a peculiar cheese. Let's see. HP restored varies from person to person. Flint loves cheese, he recovers 60. Nice. Yes, indeed. Emphasis on the wet. It is very humid and rainy right now in Australia. Hey, Walking Bushy. That's a great sprite design. Wow. That could be a Pokemon. Oh, thank you. This is nice. See ya. What's one of these guys? Spud bugs. Alright. Let's see if I've got some. Swing wild to damage all enemies. I might do a strength up. Take this round of hits. So I got a nice heal from that Walking Bushy, and then we can brute force swing to all enemies. See how that does. Okay. Is that worth it? Not really. Not now knowing that they have life up as well. Yeah, they're healing each other. Okay, I'm gonna have to take them down one at a time. I got the offense up. The offense. They only take like 2 hits if they don't heal themselves. Oof, okay. Oof. What is that? Is that Baby Elephant Walk? Or it's kind of like an interpolation of Baby Elephant Walk? Dun, 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 dun. That's Baby Elephant Walk, right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, these spud bugs. Leave me alone, fellas. It's a shame we're not getting the thing you get in EarthBound where it counts how, like, which number enemy it is. So we'd be able to see how many get summoned. And their attack sound is also... This is crazy. I mean, I better get mucho experience from this fight. I could run. No, I'm gonna see this out. This is maybe the longest single fight that anyone has ever experienced in a Japanese RPG. How annoying. Great. We got 2 hits in. Great. How many experience do we get? How much experience do we get? 168, not bad. Yeah, let's get a level up for that. Thank you very much. I don't mind that at all. No problem here. I know we go this way. Ah, good. River area. Yeah, there's the .sav file. Yeah. Okay, I should have healed, perhaps, before this fight started. Oh well. What's my brute force again? Power, smash, bash, and brute force misses often. Let's give it a go. Miss. Yeah, let's do some regular attacks. Yeah, because I'm about to eat it. Okay, let's have some cheese. And then we're gonna guard here because it looks like it attacks every 2 turns. Okay. So we can get our attack in on 1 turn, then guard. We can attack 2 turns in a row. That was not the order of operations I had come to expect. I got a bit of beef jerky from that boar. I think we crossed that river at some point. Maybe it's a different river. Oof. We're gonna need to heal again. Oh, eat. Oh, yes. Let's do it again. Get some nut bread, and then guard. Great. It's not fair that it gets to charge every turn. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay. Oh. Okay, well I won the fight, but I lost the war. Okay. Didn't have to go too far back. Maybe I should do a couple more of these fights just to do some light grinding. Considering I won't be able to guarantee that I'll be as successful in fights without being able to attack rhythmically. Much better. Let's get 1 more level. What's my experience? Let me check my status. Next level, 288 experience. That's like what, like 5 boar fights or another 2 very long bug fights. No, all right. I'm not gonna bother grinding. I'll get that experience at some point. Accidentally. I think this bushy's gonna, yeah. This is kind of an interesting thing to give you. Flint dodged the affection. I guess that fresh air also like maybe heals your poison. Yeah, see a bushy. That's fair enough. Do I get the experience? No. It's kind of an interesting way of giving you like intermittent healing, like right at the beginning of the game when you're still perhaps as a player getting used to the fight system and the rhythm of getting your heals in. I can't think of another RPG where there's like just an enemy that only heals you. Seems pretty unique. Oh, we got a rock. Crag lizard. Yikes. Hopefully he doesn't have that much HP because he's just not doing very much at all. down and attacked. Yeah, even a crit is only 18. That's mortal damage. Oh no, I didn't mean to guard. I keep guarding when I mean to heal. Yeah. Yikes. Very rarely in Final Fantasy usually has more of an event tied to it too. Yeah. I was trying to think if there was like an enemy type that did it though. I know that there would be like fights where you have like a companion or a creature that's like there on your side to heal you while you're fighting. Pokemon does it too sometimes. Maybe Dragon Quest actually. Maybe there's a Dragon Quest that does that. I'll actually look that up. There might be an interesting history of that. RPG enemies that heal you. I'm not seeing anything. There might be something on TV Tropes. TV Tropes is a surprisingly good resource for video game, like interesting video game trivia and connections, because it's got the sort of the wiki attitude of it being able to be kind of edited by whoever. But the things that people are looking for are a little bit more interesting than your average wiki. It's not just like straight up facts. It's like, you know, the trope of like it's all under the guise of talking about tropes, but it's like it's not always tropes. Sometimes it's just like it's unique things. I don't know. I guess the scope of what a trope can be is widened on that side. Getting a lot of healing items here as well for not doing very much at all. Heaps of beef jerky. Let's go ahead and max out the health there. Great sound effects in all of these fights. I also like that the game changed a lot about the way fights look, like having the portrait of the character pop up to remind you of who's about to fight. You know, there's like a lot of mechanical stuff has changed as well. Not just, you know, not just practical stuff, but lots of fun stuff like the rhythmic attacks. But they didn't see it necessary to change. Oh, we got an Aquarius Bracelet. Let's eat some more nut bread. Didn't see it necessary to change the backgrounds of the fights, of the battles, which I really appreciate. +5 defense, that's better. Let's try this fight again. Maybe I'll increase my defense. How much less damage am I going to take now? Quite a bit less. Now I'll raise my offense. Seems worth it. Yeah, that's heaps easier now to withstand these effects and these attacks. Nice cute miss. Yeah, that's doing like half the damage it was doing before. Great. So those like stat increases are pretty useful. They make a lot of difference, at least at this stage of the game. Is this another crag lizard fight? No, it's not. No problem here. One of these is gonna be, yeah, there it is. Okay, I'm gonna do the same combo you, Mischievous Mole. We're gonna strengthen up as well. And then I might actually do a quick swing. Actually, I'll heal first. This is a nice battle theme. Actually, it's kind of funny, like it goes from this like cartoonish march into like quite a beautiful chord progression. It's like with like a bit of a dissonant melody over the top as well, and then it resolves beautifully. That little flute, like kind of arpeggio in the background. It only happens once. Gives you a taste of that beautiful vibe, and then it turns into some carnival ass shit. Love that. I know, I've been tickled. My defense has returned to its original state. Let's swing again, hopefully take out the mole, and then I'll re-up my defense. No, not quite. Okay. Let's swing one more time. Great. Okay, we got rid of the mole. Remember the show The Mole? Where there was a mole that people had to find? There we go. I was worried that wouldn't be a good ending there. Great. We got the level up we needed. I'm gonna check this direction first because I think north is where I'm supposed to go. I just want to make sure that I... Oh no, that is where I'm supposed to go. Let me check this path then, because there was a sign there. Okay. Should have healed. Should have healed. Not that the mole's gonna kill me, but those crags might have. Right. Some more nut bread. Let's use a bunch of this healing stuff. Yeah, let's do one more. Nut bread. We've got heaps of beef jerky. We're gonna get more. Missed what that sign said. Let's see. Aguila Pass. I know how you feel, but stay away. What did that say? There are ants at your feet. You might accidentally step on them, so please don't continue in that direction. That's great. That should be submitted to. There's that Twitter account that does the that shows the ways that video games stop you from going a direction that they don't want you to go. That's really good. Alright, we're gonna do the same combo. I'm gonna do this for every fight now, I think. At least in these early stages. Oops. Up. It's so worth it. What's the experience I'm getting on these bad boys? 70? Let's check my status. 299 for another level. It's not really worth more grinding. We're almost at our destination anyway, so let's push through, I reckon. More NB. Joel NB, nut bread. Let's jump on that. I think I should probably keep that other bracelet as well. I don't know that... I can't remember when I'm going to have another permanent party member. Let's take a quick look-see around. See if there's anything to pick up. What's going on, Mousy? Squeak, squeak, squeak. Not wasting food is a commendable thing. That does make things a little harder for me. What's in the bin? SOS. This is no time to be doing Morse code, is it? want to see a pig seeing the ocean. I want to see the ocean. That's cute. Maybe they will. Okay, we're at Alex's house now. Let me just check this area to the right where the Dragos were. I think... Is there something here? I feel like I remember there being something here. No. It's a lovely area. Beautiful vibe to Alex homestead. There he is. Hey, buddy. Good to hear. None of that matters. Oh, he knows where Klaus might have gone. According to his froggy intelligence, he's at his friend's house. Let's head there right now. And Alec has temporarily joined our party on the search for Klaus. Let me check upstairs. Looking handsome. Sure am. I don't even get to have a little sleepy. I don't even get to have a little nap. I'm out here. No? Okay. Flint, when I said frog intelligence just now, you thought what, didn't you? Yes, okay, so we're about to actually, I forgot that this was where we meet this set of characters, or the first of this set of characters. To follow this conveniently arrow-shaped lizard. The gypsies, which I don't know, is that? I mean, it's not the word that is the word. I shouldn't say. It is a different word that contains that word. Clearly inspired by that word, but it is not the same word. I don't tend to read these kinds of pieces of dialogue out anyway, so I don't think I'm going to get stuck in a situation where I'm going to be saying this regularly, but I feel like at the top, it might be worth just sort of mentioning that I love these characters. I think they're really beautiful. Everything I really like. They're a special part of this game. I do know that in the past, I don't know if so much these days, that I've seen a few people talk about them being sort of somewhat dicey depictions of I don't know. I don't even know necessarily exactly what the problem is that some people have with these characters, but I know that I guess once we get to them, I'll be able to maybe talk about it a little bit more. I personally love them. I think they're like a really cool part of this world. Their name is also maybe a little bit upsetting to some. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and just not say the name, probably, unless otherwise, I don't know, forced to in some way. But yeah, once we get to them, maybe we'll talk about the way that they're depicted a little bit. I think it's important to at least acknowledge. Where are we going? Great. Phenomenal animation. I wonder if I have to go back the way I came and up in the direction that I was not allowed to go before. I love this this little march track to very triumphant. Haven't even triumphed yet. Oh no, we don't go the way I thought we did. protecting something here for a very long time. They're neither human nor beast, neither man nor woman. So yeah, this gives you a little bit of an idea of perhaps the nature of these creatures. They're these, I don't know. We'll get to them. We'll talk about them. It's actually maybe it's interesting to think about the way that they're telegraphed before you meet them. I have absolutely no idea how old they are. That explanation didn't explain much, did it? They're strange, all of them, every one of them. That's just how they are. They are good-natured, though. Oops. Well, I guess we're going to see Alec in a fight. What does Alec do for us? Yeah, Alec does a little bit of an attack. An automatic attack. Oh yes, actually, I think I mentioned before, I think we're going to be crossing the river. Yeah. Now that I'm realizing the direction we're going in, I might just quickly go down to the frog down here and have a little quick save. Great. Okay, we've saved. Thank you, frog. Yeah, here we go. That's the wrong frog. And this is the right frog. Great gag. Just go. Let me go. There we go. Rabbit. Nothing up there. Let's have a chat to this sparrow. Sometimes enemies leave nice items. If your inventory is full, you can either give it up or throw another item away. Yeah. Yes, we should just be constantly healing. We will continue to get healing items as we go. Actually, I might check my... Let's check my status again. I might as well do a little heal here. Oh, we can save immediately again. Aeolia. The first of these interesting creatures. So we got some fresh milk. Worth noting that milk will spoil if I don't use it. So that's probably going to be like the priority healing item for the next part that's coming up. We've missed the house entirely. This is kind of like Pokemon, like, route music. Like, I don't remember which route it is. The route after Pewter City going towards Mount Moon. I think it's the first time that the piece of music that I'm thinking of plays. I just used my nut bread on it. Didn't even need to be used. Let's visit this awesome house. So yeah, these are the aforementioned magic friends. The magic friends. I'm going to call them the magic friends. That's a pretty good summary of what they are and who they are. And so I guess before we interact with them properly and continue the story, yeah, I guess it's worth like talking a little bit about their appearance, because they're sort of telegraphed in this kind of possibly a kind of an offensive way, but I think like I don't know, just to put it simply, because they have like facial hair with kind of light makeup and effeminate hairstyles, dresses. It could be seen as a sort of a stereotypical transvestite sort of look. I don't necessarily read it that way. I never really read it that way. I have always kind of read them as like a cool, like, hey, Thy Tempo, thanks for joining. Thanks for the first time chat. Thank you for the well wishes. And I do enjoy the follow. Yeah, I see them as kind of like a cool, like non-binary human character design that is like, I don't know. To me, the way that they're presented is quite like radical, and it's fun. I think it's like it's a fun design, and it's never really. Not that I remember. Maybe I'll be somewhat surprised if something happens in the future in the game that I'm not remembering or not expecting. But they're never like played for laughs. They do have like a flamboyant way of speaking, and they use a lot of love hearts and stuff. But I don't know. There's like, yeah. I have seen people be sort of upset at the depictions of these characters. Far be it from me to tell them that they can't be upset. I personally think that it's a really cool part of the game. And these characters are like very powerful as well, which I think is worth keeping in mind for the context of it. And also, this is a gem. Look at him. Phrygia. I like their names too, being named after modes of music. Is that what it's called? Modes? It's not scales. Keys, I guess. We've got Mixolydia, Mixolydian, Lydian. Yeah. They came from a cold place. I like that they stick to the they them pronouns as well for them. Like, it would maybe be a little bit unfortunate if there was like some pronoun issues with them, but yeah, it's they them, at least for this translation. Again, perhaps the Japanese translation is different. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking about it. Thought it was worth acknowledging up front. But yeah, I love the Magic Friends. Party today. Nearly all of them are here. Aeolia, Doria, Phrygia, Lydia. One over there is Mixolydia. The only one not here is Locria. You can call me Ionia. I will remember all that. I like you, Pooh. Rambunctious little squirt from a little while ago. With the same eyes, that's cute. Oops, I moved my window. I always forget that the audio does that when I move my window. Avenging his mother. Super powerful Psi technique, yeah. So the Magic Friends teach Psi techniques and are guardians of a bit of a MacGuffin that we're going to have to deal with a little later. Such short lives. That's a lovely line. Humans worry about short lives. Let's tell us where class went. The Indigo Plateau. Barely seemed concerned about his short little life. Poor Klaus. Not dealing well. Indigo Plateau. Let's hurry. Okay. Actually, let's see if they've got anything else to say before we go. We can do it. They're nice and encouraging. Thank you very much for the well wishes. yeah, I guess the drag queen aspect, I think, is maybe more more intentional than like any kind of non-binary expression of gender, which maybe, I don't know, maybe it's because it's a little bit more normalized in pop culture to me that I'm not it's not confronting in any way. Perhaps, you know, a decade ago it might have been a little bit different, or even, I don't know. Anyway, again, not my place to say whether it's an offensive depiction of a type of person or not, but again, I love them. So let's go through this cave. Let's quickly save as well. Apparently I seem pretty tense still. I wonder if my milk has gone rotten already. Let's have a look. Hopefully not. Yep, it has. Let's drop it. So that's how quickly it goes off. Let's get another milk, I think. We'll take it straight into the cave. Thank you, cow. Apparently I'm good at milking. That super serious look on your face will only bring us trouble. You gotta relax. Okay. Keep going west of this fork in the road. Maybe I'm gonna go north. Maybe I'll see what's up. Yeah, I knew there'd be some gifts. Alright, I think let's do a swing. Worth doing again. Alec is concerned about his lower back pain. Aren't we all, buddy? Right. Good stuff. With a peculiar cheese. Okay, let's see what's left here. Probably nothing. These rocks are in the way. Yeah. A fight. Let's do another toughen up, strengthen up combo. Thank you, Alec. Alright, now we can attack. Not much to do at this stage of the game in terms of the fights strategically. Kind of, I guess, somewhat similar to the beginning of EarthBound. Okay, let's drink this milk. It's not even really worth it yet. Let's see. There's probably another fight coming up that I can heal after. Should be a hole here. Let's just have a little look around. Whoops. Thought I could turn around in time there. Should be pretty close to getting that level up that I was waiting for before. Oh yeah. Let's use that milk now, I think. Fresh milk. Yum yum. Oh, yikes. Oof. Thank you, Alec. Okay. Let's check the old status. We've got 45 XP till we get another level. This is the long way around. Okay, so we can still go this way, apparently. It's funny that the game still has like a little unique piece of dialogue for me, the kind of person that wants to see it all. Let's see eat some more nut bread, I reckon. This is the long way around. So this has just led me to the same place. That was good. It's a good impression. Head south of this forky fork. No, we're going to go left. I think this is where the hole probably drops us. Okay, let's fight this crag. Okay. Up. It's nothing. I'll try and do a power smash here. Ooh, only 1 damage from Alec. Let's give 1 power smash a go. Hey! I could feel it. I could feel it that I was due for a hit with it. And we got our level up. More beef jerky. Yeah, this is where we would have fallen down. Okay, so there isn't really any... There was nothing that I missed for... Well, nothing that I would have missed for going the short way. Another running bomb. We should use those probably pretty soon. Yeah. Very Sans. Very, like, Sans Undertale vibes from Alec. Great. Nice. Hopefully we don't get pulled into this fight because of this dialogue. There's a vine to the north. We need to vine it and climb up it. Very good. Yeah, okay. That's wild. That's actually really interesting that the fight triggers because it wasn't able to during the dialogue. Great. Oh, what do I want to throw away? I wish I could just use this nut bread. No, I guess we'll keep it all. Just throw away the nut bread. Yeah, let's give it up. And then I will heal. I will only heal once. I don't think I'm gonna. Oops. Oh, there's the vine that he's thinking of. You're allowed to laugh at that pun just now. It is funny. Looks like we should have gone west of the last fork. I did see the vine. I wonder if I climbed the vine, if there was another unique piece of dialogue that I could have experienced there. I'm not following any of your instructions anymore, Alec. Okay, I'm gonna try Power Smash again after doing this. Power up move. Strengthen up, sorry. We're going to try one more Power Smash. If it misses, I'm not going to use it again for a little while. Oh. My word. It's almost worth just trying it. Almost every attack. Like, it did 190 when my regular attacks were doing, like, 25 to 30. What is that? That's, like, 7 times? Almost 7 times the amount, 6.5 times the amount of damage. So it's worth trying that 6 times before stopping. Like, at least against those crag lizards. It's worth missing 5 times just to try and get the hit. So that's an interesting way to think about it. Alec is talking in a manner not very becoming of a man who's lost his daughter, talking to the husband of that daughter. Okay. Yeah, take that hit. We're gonna strengthen up again. And I'm just gonna keep trying the power smashes. I'll try a few anyway. Yeah, miss. Power smash, there we go, yeah. Why would I not just try it? Okay, let's heal. We're as good as their Divine's got because they're divine. Terrible. Let's do a couple more fights. Now that I know the mathematics of these moves. I think that'll be my rule. I'll try 3 times. And if it's 3 misses... But at that point, I'm going to feel a bit of a sunk cost. I'm going to have to keep trying. At least 2 more times. There we go. The 4th time, of course. I think with the moles, it's not worth it, just because I'm not taking that much damage from them anyway, and they only take 2 hits. If maybe 3. Yeah, 2 hits. Those crag lizards were taking many more than that. Okay. I think we do the swing again. 2 swings should do it. We'll do another heal. Max out my health. Alright, and we're out. So, cliff here is crumbled. Can't get across. Let's not do another one of those crag lizard fights. Now, is that audio... Am I remembering this audio from EarthBound, or am I remembering it from playing Mother 3 last week? Mother 3, Cave, Music, EarthBound. Cautiously. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Mother 3, cautiously. Song was also heard in EarthBound in caves in the beginning of the game after the character naming screen. Yeah, I thought I remembered it from EarthBound. So this is a piece of music like explicitly from EarthBound in the caves. Did I save? Let me save. I did. We'll do it again anyway. What's up here? A gift? No problem here. Some more beef jerky. Oh, we got some soldiers. Some stormtroopers. See you, fellas. What do we have here? Some strange stuff I've never seen before. Oh, and we've been revitalized. Or we will be revitalized. And now we've been revitalized. So, I think out here we have our first major boss fight. Not quite yet. Soon. We're not far off. Much harder to get the green fights in Mother 3 than it was in EarthBound. Titani. Let's just toughen up again. Not sure how much this is going to hit me for, so I want to be ready for it. Okay. I'm going to strengthen up again as well. Keeps brandishing pincers at me. I gotta drink first. Let's power smash. I'm gonna try 3 power smashes. No need. It just is worthwhile doing. That's all there is to it. What's this bridge? I'm getting used to the oops. I'm getting used to the run. Not like last week I was having trouble running and not going diagonally. It's because I was like rolling my thumb across the directional pad. I just need to tap it in the direction I'm going. And as soon as I booted the game up tonight, I was doing it without even thinking about it. And I've only just now realized that that's what I've been doing. So it's deep in my DNA, this game. Just gonna attack her. We're just gonna do some standard attacks here. I'm pretty sure the Balding Eagle is not a super difficult enemy here. Yeah, this is fine. Oops, I'm once again over encumbered. Do I have a nut bread? I do. Let's get rid of the nut bread. Let's get rid of the Joel NB. And we're gonna heal up again. Max out that health. Let's get this item here. Sprinting bomb. We got a lot of bombs for the boss fight coming up. And they actually... Oh. Okay, that... I was hitting in time with the music there. Maybe it's not... Maybe I was just doing it poorly before. Got that nice level up, level 16. Got another beef jerky. Let's throw away this old beef jerky that we've been carrying around for ages. Keep that fresh jerky. This way. Let's go. Do I have a map of this area? I don't. Fresh lumber. Okay. I don't know what fresh lumber is. I think it's a weapon. It is. Yeah, great. Let's get rid of the stick then. I don't think I'm going to need the stick. We can drop that. And I think we now have a weapon that's better than the good stick. Oh, Tony! Tony was stretching on his chair. He fell off. You silly thing. You goose. We've got some sleepy Tony time. I might take a quick little break, grab a drink, go to the bathroom, set Tony up on his bed out in the lounge room, make sure he's all comfortable. Yeah, there he is. There you are, Tony. He's a good boy. He's been a real good boy lately. He was being naughty for a little bit a few months ago, and we were worried that we had a naughty cat on our hands that was going to learn all these terrible habits. But he's been good for us. I think I'm actually gonna. I'm in the middle of a bit of a crisis with Tony because we have 2 foods for him. We have his breakfast and his We have his breakfast and his dinner. And his breakfast is this Hills Science Diet tin food that we've been feeding him literally since we got him. And when we first got him, he loved it, devoured it up. And for dinner, we give him these pouches of Pro Plan kitten food, which he clearly just loves so much more than the Hills. like without question, like goes absolutely bonkers insane for the pro plan. But in the morning, just like barely touches his brekkie. Like I come home most days and most of it's still in the bowl by the afternoon. So, I mean, and it's not like the hills is like cheaper, you know. What's going on? You want to sit down again? So I want him to continue to appreciate the pro plan, but I'm worried that if he gets given the pro plan for every meal, that he'll hate it again, and then I'll have to find something else for this fussy boy. So I'm not sure whether we continue to give him the breakfast that he clearly doesn't love, in order to help him appreciate the food. I'm saying this out loud now, and it seems psychopathic to think about it like that. I should just get him the food that he likes, and worry about him not liking it another time. I was going to take him out, but he seems he's contenting it on the chair. Tony just slinked out of the room. I normally like to keep the door behind me closed for acoustic reasons. I don't know why. I like to keep it closed because I'm a moron that needs to have things a certain way for my brain. There's really no reason, but I've left it open in case he feels like slinking back in. I probably notice. It's just a crack. It's just a crack open. But if you actually, this could be a bit of a pantomime show. If you do see the door behind me open wider, then you can say he's behind you, and I'll know that Tony's emerged. And then he wants to perch back on his chair. I'm not sure which direction I'm going here. Okay, we're toughening up, we're strengthening up, and then we're power slamming. Sorry, power smashing. Power slamming's a different thing. Oh no. Oh. Yes, whoa, 350. Flint, you beast. I don't know what the rate of hit is supposed to be on the power smash. Or the power slam. I think power slam's better. This is quite reminiscent. I don't know if this is on purpose or not. This is quite reminiscent of the area before the Saturn Valley in EarthBound. The river near Threed? Is it Threed, the town that has the zombie problem? And you go through the... Am I thinking correctly? Thank you, Alec. We're gonna power smash. I'm gonna do it again. Good job, Flint. I'm just never not gonna do that attack. There is seemingly little downside. How are we doing for health? Let's take a look. Full of items, so we might as well just stay healthy. This was the way I needed to go to get this gift. We're just gonna do regular attacks here. We're doing quite a bit more damage now since the level up. Oh, and I got the new weapon. I completely forgot. I literally just picked up a new weapon. Now, I wonder if it's worth me even keeping this antidote. Maybe I just drop the Aquarius Bracelet, actually. Screw it. We're gonna drop it. I don't think it's gonna be that necessary. I suppose I could, I don't know, if I keep it, maybe I can give it to another party member, but I think by the time I have another party member permanently, it won't really matter. 5+5 defense, nothing. I'll toughen up. Actually, I haven't done any normal attacks to the Titania. I don't know how much health it has. Let's do some normal attacks and see if I can just take it down. Oh, well. Thank you, Alec. Yeah, okay. I haven't needed to be doing the big slam attack at all. Ain't that the way it goes? Alright, I think this is pretty close to this boss fight. Drago Plateau, yeah, we're at the plateau now. We're at the Indigo Plateau. Yeah, here we go. What could that be that the baby Drago is playing with? This is one of Klaus's favorite shoes. Got a child's shoe. Is that in my goods? That's in my key items, surely. There we go. Child's shoe and a scrap of cloth. Oh yeah, we've already read this. We don't need any more nut bread, we're fine. Oop, let's fight this tree. We encountered a tree. It's pseudo woulda. Let's do some regular bashing. Oh no. Let's do a swing here. Yeah, this battle theme is such an interesting... Oh yeah, that's right. This guy explodes. Oof. Hate enemies like that. Yeah, that battle theme is so interesting. Yeah, we'll give up the beef jerky. We're gonna eat some anyway right now. It's too much healing. Too many healing items. It's gonna be way easier to deal with when I've got other people that can carry stuff. Let's just max out the health here. Is this another healing pad? No, I don't think it is. I'm gonna toughen up and strengthen up this time, because I think, yeah, he's gonna do this offense decrease by 12, and then defense decrease by 8. G'day, James. Good to see you. We're just going to do the strengthen up as well, just to raise that attack again, rather than attacking suboptimally. I want to before we finish this fight, I want to listen to this loop one more time. It's very compelling. What's that? What tempo is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, very chaotic tempo change, but this moment that's coming is so beautiful. Oh, oof. It's real good. We're gonna get another full heal here. What's this? This one appears to be broken. Okay. I want to check this path up here. I don't want to keep fighting these trees. How are you doing today, James? How's life? How's your week? I think it's worth doing this, increasing these stats here now, because I think the tree is quite likely to do the lowering of my stats. I'm going to do another swing, so I can hit this bird as well. Until it? Yeah, here we go. That's the hope. Because I don't want to have to deal with this explosion and kill the bird. We're gonna level up pretty soon as well, I reckon. Just max out the HP, why not? Yeah, 82 till the next level. Oh, there is no path up here. I'm silly. I saw this. This was as high as I went, and I thought that was a path to the north. Yikes. Really funny sprite design for this tree as well. It's like, it's pretty bad. Like, it's not, it doesn't look good. It looks ugly in a very fun way. Strengthen up. Yeah, just keep bashing away at that tree, Alec. Pretty annoying. But yeah. I think again, mathematically, it makes sense for us to do that. I think ultimately it takes more turns to push through the stat changes and to keep attacking. Actually, let me test that out. That was 3 turns there. So we get the stat decrease here. It ends up just being 3 turns here now to get the kill. Yeah, I think it still ends up being very slightly more economical to do the stat increases. Actually, no, it would be 4 turns because I'm doing... Yeah, it was 4 turns, so it's the same. It's more or less the same. So I might as well just push through an attack. Some more jerky. What's up? That's it. And this sparrow-like. I should end conversations like that. This class is other shit. I should have saved first. You know what? I think I can deal with this fight, but I'm going to save state here just in case. JIC. That's not a Drago anymore. This was, God, I remember when I played this game the first time. So many very, like, such serious beats. Front-loaded so heavily, like, dealing with your, like, with the mother's death, and then reckoning with the way that the trauma the trauma manifests in each of the characters, and the way that people talk about the tragic event, and the way Flint and Alec kind of go out looking for Klaus, but also, you know, reeling from that. Like, it's all very upsetting, but like there's still a kind of a lighthearted tone to the game. And then I remember seeing this and being like, oh man, that sucks. Like this hurt me too. This hurt me on top of like all of the other pain that the game throws at you. Like the Dragos was such a beautiful element to that introductory section when you're learning how to run in the game and save the game, and like before any fighting has occurred, before any hardship is endured, these like peaceful beasts are like just a part of this like idyllic experience that this family is having. They're like, it's a mother and a father and the baby Drago, and it's like it kind of reflects like the, you know, the family that's in the house, and they're all living together. And then I remember seeing this and just being like, well, fuck, like that sucks. that beautiful creature's been turned into this, and that's going to keep happening throughout this game. That feeling. Also, after beating it the first time, I loaned the cartridge to a new friend that I had made at a retail job that I had. A friend named Kate. I loaned it around the time. Would have been right after I beat it. No, it wouldn't have. It would have been a little bit later. Because for my 21st birthday, the year after I played and beat it and loaned it to her, she made me a mix CD. This is aging me terribly. She made me a mix CD called Mecha Draga that was all quite sad music. I remember talking to her about it. She was also upset by it. Okay, so I think we just need to use the Drago Fang. I think we have to do it first turn before anything else happens. God, it's so sad. Alright, then we're gonna toughen up. Get that defense up. Great. We're gonna strengthen up. What's that gonna do? Yeah, okay. Okay, we've just equalized, so I'm just gonna do it one more time. I'm assuming it's not gonna keep doing that war cry. Now we're just gonna power smash, I think. We'll do the same 4 or 5 power smashes. There's a chance that I've got even less likelihood of hitting this enemy than the other enemies. Try 4. Miss. Okay, we'll do one more and then I'm gonna heal. Yeah, okay. Let's heal them. Let's beef jerky. Then let's actually sprinting bomb. Yeah, like a running bomb with extra mag. It's a better running bomb. Let's just use this. 112. That's pretty decent. How much is the bash gonna do? 17. Okay. Oh, Tony slinked in. He's here. Let me put him back in his spot. Oh no! Do you want me to come out? Sit here. He'll join me again in a second. Can't help himself. Alright. Let's try that other running bomb. Let's see how much this does. 87, yeah. Come here, buddy. That's nice, isn't it? Yeah. Shot flames out. 40, and I've taken... I'm on fire. Okay, I think I need to heal once more. Have I got more cheese? I do. Oh, so with the flames, I take the damage at the beginning of the move, and then with poison, I take it at the end. So that's the distinction. Let's try another power smash. I just don't think the power smash is going to hit the Mecha Drago, is it? I'll just do normal bashes. Flame attack. I need to heal here again. Let's do one more attack here before healing. Okay. Alright, now we do need to... I'm gonna heal twice here, I think, because I'm gonna take a hit now. Not a huge hit. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more heal just in case. Gonna miss. Okay, so we're fine now. Not a crazy hard boss, but lots of health. Yeah, one last attack. Took mortal damage, but I'm fine. Not a proud victory. A bit of a sad one. he's happy. He's cleaning himself. It's so sad. I won't solve anything. Good guy, Flint. Fair enough. Little teardrop. This goddamn game. Okay, so there's class. It is possible that until now the people of Tasmillia Village had never known sadness. On sunny days and on cloudy days, they always greeted each other with smiles. They lived in harmony with the creatures of the forest. The strong would help the weak, and those who had would share with those who had not. However, it now appears the villagers have learned all too much about sadness. Suddenly, everything is changing for the worse. When did this change begin? Where did it begin? What set it in motion and why? Almost as if toys, the peaceful animals are being transformed into strange, ferocious creatures that attack people. Some people, like Flint, have even had their families torn apart. Just what is this suspicious group that wears pig masks? What are these eerie objects that soar through the once beautiful skies? And where could the missing class be? Well, we know the answer to that. The mysteries continue to pile up, and so the tale first begins as a tragedy. What a wild statement of intent. Because EarthBound has some sadness to it, and even Mother 1, EarthBound Origins, or EarthBound Beginnings, or whatever it's called, has some sadness to it. But that sadness develops. And this game just, right out the gate, this once beautiful world is breaking. Yeah, let's do a save here. And then we begin chapter 2, I believe, here. Yeah. I love the way the game does this. Thanks, Dustin. And here we go. This is the thing I mentioned last week. The character you're playing, I don't believe ever has dialogue while you're controlling them, but then when you're not controlling them, they talk. And there's Flint talking, which he didn't do when we were playing as him. Although you can assume that he did, but we just didn't experience it. And then chapter 2 begins, and we shift focus. Oof! I love when a game does this. I love the Rashomon style. I guess it's not exactly Rashomon style. It's not like the same events from different characters' perspectives. We're getting different perspectives on the world from different characters that will eventually, you can imagine they'll eventually come together. Speak to you not as my son, but as my pupil. Wes very rarely speaks to Duster as his son. Still unknown, but we must now change the way we live. Are you prepared? I am, Father. And again, we don't hear Duster talk. We're sneaking into a castle to steal an important item. If a thief can't determine the value of what he steals, he's a disgrace to the profession. Oh man, I wonder if anything happens if I say no. Okay. Yeah, alright, let's hear it. Let's get a hint. It's a very important looking item. It's all shiny. Okay. That's all I need. 7 mystical thief tools. Well, whatever. Take them with you. Okay. I read Shigesato Itoi talking about Duster's leg, which, you know, you can see from the animation and the way that he stands. One of his legs is longer than the other. It was really, I can't remember exactly what Itoi said. I don't want to butcher it, but he was basically like, and this is part of the reason why I'm a little bit more generous with my reading of other characters in this game. He said that, like, well, why not have a character who is differently abled? I can't remember the exact thing he said, but it was nice. It was cool. He's your Dusty boy. Here he is. We love Duster. The Hypno Pendulum. I'm re-falling in love with this game as I play it. Like the method of storytelling is so exquisite. Like there are other games that have this sort of like broken up, you know, from different businesses. There's a few RPGs that I can think of that have this kind of like play as the different characters and then they all come together. But I just can't think of another game that does it with this kind of flow. With so little artifice. Okay, these are all empty. So what did we just pick up? We've got our ordinary. Oh, that's right. He kicks as well for his weapon. Got a mini charm. We don't have anything on the head, and we've got the Aquarius Bracelet. What goods do we have? Oh yeah, here are all of our items that we just picked up. So we have the wall staples from chapter 1. Siren Beetle. Causes an enemy to stop and cover its ears. The Hypno Pendulum can lull it into a deep sleep. We've got the Smoke Bomb, brings an enemy to tears. We can lower an enemy's offense. We can lower its defense. And then we've got the map. Very cool. Final Fantasy VI, yeah. Yeah, that was another game that was coming to mind for me as well. I think that game does it really well. That game, like, I mean, it's revolutionary storytelling. I think this game definitely probably pulls from that influence. Definitely, probably. Isn't that a phenomenal pairing of words? The other one that I was thinking of that does it really badly is Octopath Traveler, which is just like, it's almost the exact opposite of this, where the characters not only do they have nothing to do with each other, they never interact. Their stories never intertwine. I was so disappointed with the way that game handled narrative. Great battle system, really engaging fights, but I just couldn't handle how little the developers seemed to care about wanting to pull you into that world. You liked Octopath? Yeah. Fully get it. I think I played like 3 hours of it. It looks beautiful too, but it's just also really poorly written. I don't remember really liking any of the characters. There's some small tale-style skits during chapters. Yeah, I never experienced them. I think I did like 2 characters. And then I talked to a friend. I've actually still got my copy of it. Maybe I'll replay it. Maybe I'll try Octopath again. But I started playing and I was like really really put off by the dialogue and by the story setups for each of the characters. I started with the merchant because I thought that was a really cool type of character to play as in an RPG. You don't see it happen super often. And the whole like setup with the pirates and stuff was just like very boring. And then I did that whole chapter, and then I can't remember who was next, but I got a little bit into it, and it was also maybe the dancer. It was okay, but it was like there was just nothing really grouping me. And I talked to my friend. I was like, "Is this all it is? Like I just play each of these stories individually, and none of them really intertwine?" And he was like, "Oh yeah, like that's not the kind of game you're playing." And I was like, all right, well, never mind. All right. Okay, so Wes hid the treasure in this castle. Wes is giving me Logan Roy vibes, and I'm loving it. That's what I'd like to know. Always keep that in mind. Okay. So you said behind the house there was another gift? Did I miss that? Yeah, we go. Thunderbomb. They come together in the epilogue secret ending, but it's a bit air still. Yeah. I didn't know about a secret ending, but I'm not surprised that there is something that connects them all in a way. I don't think I explored this area of the town as Flint. Peculiar cheese. I should have called Duster Yonsa in retrospect. It's great. He just looks like Yonsa. My instincts say to say bark at him. Yeah, it's not. We're a thief, but we're not bothering people at night. Let's check out this area. It's down here. Farm. So what was it about Octopath that kept you going with it from Enter Triangle? Was it the battle system? Because I did quite enjoy it. Oh, I'm just gonna the cricket, the cicada cricket noise in the background is beautiful. The sounds that this game was able to pull out of the GBA are just like fantastic. The owl hooting as well, all of that happening like without bothering the music too much. What's up? You're out late. Oh, it's Mapson. Enjoying my nighttime strolls. Yeah, mark it on the map for me. Go ahead. Drawbridge is up. Hippolyte the Gravekeeper knows something about it. We've met him. Ah, yeah, that's right. The castle's just past the where the grave is. Choose the item you want to know about and press select. Simple description will pop up, which is quite handy indeed. Cool. Good to keep that in mind. I wonder if the store is open. Probably not, right? The lights are on. Thomas is doing an inventory. At the inn. The 7 mysteries of this village. Tall Mr. Beanstalk of Crossroad. That's leader. Oh, everybody's here. Oh yeah. The house is gone. torch. It could have been useful somehow. Hey, lighter. That'll be fine. This is also like a really... It's so clear how much love goes into this game. How much love went into this game. That following the events of Chapter 1, presumably simultaneous to Flint's journey north, that the townsfolk all have somewhere to go, like, while, like, the people who lost their houses deal with what's happening next to them. Like, they're staying at the inn. Like, it's the inn of the town is not just like a stock standard location where you heal and there's a couple NPCs that say the same thing over and over again. Like, that's the town's inn. That's where they go if they don't have anywhere else to stay. I think that's really cool. Oh, hello. Ah, who was that? Come now, little monkey, we should be off. I wonder if we'll bump into that monkey a little later on in our travels. It's Apple Kid. We'll never see them ever again. Yeah, let me in. Some money in the bag. Apparently an era of money is about to start. Traveler gave it to me in exchange for some pigs. He took a real liking to my pigs, and he asked me in tears if I'd trade them for this. He's definitely a friend worth having. Yeah, hide it in the well there, Butch. But you put it back. I love that. 50,000 DP of money, but you put it back. And with that, yes, well, we love a theme, don't we, Fermented Triangle? We love a theme in a piece of media. We've already actually, I mean, we've had several themes pop up. Let's save again. I know we just saved. We always just save. Every time we see a frog, we have to talk to a frog when you see a frog. Yeah, let's think about the themes we've experienced so far. Loss is a big one. Family. Nature and man's relationship with nature. We've seen a little bit of the corrupting influence of capital. Already, prior to experiencing the money, I mean, we've experienced like the maybe not the corrupting influence of capital, but we've lived in the town very briefly in a state prior to, like, pre-capital. Like, it's kind of a, it seems like it's a barter system that they've got, or maybe it's just a free-for-all. The store was just giving the items away for free, so I don't know if there is really a trade, but it seems like everyone kind of helps each other out. The military, we've seen the military. Yeah, there's more themes to come, too. What could be going on here? It seems my stream upload is, kind of dipping in and out. Triangle, you're really the only active member of chat. Is my stream quality going down? I'm seeing like a green square turn red quite regularly, and if it's something to do with the stream quality, I might stop and then restart if you're experiencing some like lag or something, maybe. Yeah, and speaking of which, sure. Speaking of the military-industrial complex, is Leader out? No, he's not. Oh no, there he is. What's up, friend? Had 1 or 2 dropouts? Okay. I'll keep an eye on it. Hello. Zombos. Duster. I'm alive. What could have happened here? Uh-oh. You're being rude. He is. There's so much of you that I could eat for 3 days and 3 nights and still have leftovers. Duster has grown, apparently. Maybe these zombies haven't seen him since he was a child. Okay, so we can kick. Let's have a look at the thieves' tools. We've got all of these thief abilities. It's all just sort of status afflictions. Oh no, we can lower offense and defense. Let's see how much damage we do with a kick first. This is... Hey, it's working. So maybe Flint's fights just don't have much of a... Maybe the opening chapter you're not really supposed to use the multi-attack. But it's fine, that worked there. Let's try that again. Okay, wasn't able to. But that's great, that's fantastic. I'm really happy if that is the case. Great, okay, cool. That's sick. Okay. Remember more sack stings? Yeah, I don't know. It's weird because like maybe because this battle theme is so obviously like what the rhythm is so obvious. I mean, maybe it's just easier for me to do it, but I was trying before and it wasn't working. Okay, that didn't work. Let's just keep trying. Let's just keep kicking. We do play as Flint again later, so maybe the sack stings that you're remembering are later on in the game. I think, is 9 the max or is 10 the max? We got a nice level up there, easy. That's worrying. Okay, how far away are we from the healing pool? Not that far. I think it's worth us just getting a quick heal in. Oh, 16? Crazy. But it just gets, I think it gets more and more precise as it goes on, the amount of hits that you get. Or, when the hits land. I feel like there's some difficulty to getting all 16 that I'm not really remembering. Smaller frame windows, yeah. Well, let's try here now. Yeah. Maybe the song that I was just fighting to was just a particularly easy song to get the rhythm for, because I wasn't able to do it just then. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the other emulator between this stream and the next stream, and I'm gonna test it out. If it's significantly easier to get it, then I will sort out a save file situation, or I would just replay the opening chapters of the game and just like blast through it. I'm just gonna have to heal again. I guess I got that number. Oh, well, there's my hits. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe dust is just easier to get the hits with. Really hard to say. Let's pick up this nut. Hello, Nippolite. I love that they establish so confidently that Duster just loves to go, to walk around at night, so that it's not that weird of a thing that he's out now at night when everyone else is in bed. Get in here. It's locked. Let's check out the grave site to see if Sleepy's still here. Wife of Flint, mother of the twins Klaus and Sleepy, daughter of Alec, and the beautiful Hinawa, rest in peace here for all time. Flint is always offering flowers. Sunflowers, Hinawa's favourite. This is also, I mean, you know, keeping it spoiler free if we can. But, the iconography of this not seen. What's the word for like a still image? I don't know. There's some iconography here. That's important, and tableau. Tableau is the exact word that I was looking for. JHL, Mummy 3. It's Mummy 3 time, baby. Welcome on in. How you doing? Are you familiar with this game, or are you unfamiliar? If you're unfamiliar, I'll give you the backstory to where we're up to now. A sketch of the area. So we can't cross. You've heard it's fucked up. Also, Gygus. Gygus is actually. I don't think it's a spoiler to tell you that Gygus is not in this game. That is EarthBound, yeah. Gygus's influences may be felt a little bit, in that Gygus is sort of the embodiment of like corruption of innocence and other things. Gygus is a lot of things, but that is one of the things that Gygus is, and that is a running theme in this game. Ant. From nowhere in particular, you hear a voice, and that voice is mine. Watch where you're stepping, will you? It's an ant. Don't you dare step on him. He's been watching me fight for a while. Just can't take it anymore. Fights are all about rhythm. Here we go. So the game is going to tell me now. There's a rhythm that matches the enemy's beat. Pick up on that rhythm and victory will be yours. If you're really good, you can even pull off 16 hit combos. Sound battles. Thank you very much. I'm noticing the stream quality is dipping out again. Yeah, there's the confirmation. Was there like a dropout there, or is there like? It seems like my upload speed is maybe not super high. If it's really horrible, I'll restart the stream. But if it's fine, it keeps coming back up, so I'm not super worried. But if it's really bad, I'll just start the stream again. Yes, JHL, Mother 3, EarthBound is Mother 2. And Mother 3 is the sequel to EarthBound. Never released in the West, this is an unofficial fan translation that is more or less confirmed to be the best thing we'll ever get. It's a great translation. So it's in a separate land. It's not in the same. It's in the same connected universe, but it's not in the same like country or continent or whatever. It's not like it doesn't have any like direct connection. Different characters, different location. So far we're in chapter 2 now. Chapter 1, we were introduced to. Oh boy, there's so much to tell. I don't think I need to. If you're interested, you should look into it, or you should just play the damn game. It's an incredible game. But right now we're playing chapter 2. We've just taken control of a new character named Duster, who is a thief. He's a master thief in training, and we've been tasked by our master / Father West to go and steal something from this castle, which I can't get into just yet, because the drawbridge is down. Yes, I've missed a sad dad losing his wife. I guess the good thing is I'm not going to be playing any. None of the game is going to be confusing to you at this point, because I'm playing a new chapter. Yeah, you watching Kingdom Hearts stream, me watching Kingdom Hearts streams too, honestly. Yeah, that is the most non-spoiler that one could get in that situation. Okay, let's see if I can pick up the rhythm of this fight. Yeah, not able to do it there. I don't know who Roxas is, really, JHL. you and me both, fella. Oh, let's fight this gravestone. Mobile grave. Yeah, I don't know how to pick up on the rhythm. Is that really the voice actors for each of those characters? I actually didn't know that. Oh no, I'm about to die. No. Whoops. Let's try again. I wasn't paying attention. I was trying too hard to get the rhythm of that fight. I keep all my stuff, right? Yeah. And I keep my status too. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know what was different about that fight with the zombies, where I was able to get the rhythm, apart from the fact that it was slower rhythm. Sora has been HJO's steady gig for years. Never seen Haley Joel Osment's name anacronymed in that way. I don't know if that's I don't think that's the verb for that. Haley Joel Osment's been kicking around. He's done. He was in Silicon Valley. He played a really great, like, sort of not cameo, but like a recurring side character role that was really enjoyable. He was in another movie where he played a scientist. It wasn't Planet of the Apes. Haley Joel Osment, scientist. Filmography. Maybe it was television. I'm not seeing it. The Kaminsky Method? Yeah, I'm not sure. The Boys as well. I've never watched The Boys. My dad's a The Boys fan. But I'm not particularly familiar with it. I just know it's like a subversive, like, superhero story, right? Well, maybe I can... Yeah, I'm not getting the rhythm for this either. I'm confounded by this. Truly confounded. Regardless of whether it makes the game easier to beat or to play, it's definitely going to make it less enjoyable to not be able to play the rhythm of the fights. Okay, we got some cheese, some jerky. Same again. Okay. Yuffie Doofy, Isaku, how you doing? Spoiling no watchy? No worries. Welcome, thanks for coming on in. Appreciate the salutes, appreciate your presence, love seeing your name in chat. Yeah, totally understand if you want to be spoiled. I'm a little bit of the way into the game now, not a huge amount. I'm up to chapter 2. Look at this guy. What a fun-loving fella that is. This guy kind of... I feel like I've met this guy before at a party. I would love for you to start the game because I love this game. I want to spread the word of it. Part of the motivation for playing it on stream is for more people to give it a shot. Try and inspire some people to play it people who may or may not take my opinion seriously about things, who might hear me say that it's my favorite game of all time and feel the need to pick it up themselves. Why are you too lazy to have a good time? You're not too lazy. You have a good time with other stuff, I'm sure. It's hard. It's hard sometimes. I think about this a lot because there was a meme that went around a little while ago. This is the perfect music for this. There's a meme a little while ago that went around that was like, I can't remember the meme format, but it was kind of pitting two things against each other. One was, it was like, I don't want to start watching a 2.5 hour movie, and then the next thing was like watching a 3.5 hour long YouTube documentary about a video game I've never played. And I like remember seeing people like reposting this and thinking like, that's two different things. Like, it's okay. Like, you're not like enjoying a movie for 2.5 hours is such a different experience to watching a YouTube documentary. There's way different energy level buy-ins. There's way different investment. It's a way different context like the ideal context to be consuming that kind of content. The H-Bomb effect, yeah. I actually only started watching H-Bomber Guy's videos this year, can you believe it? I thought he was a completely different guy. I thought it was like for some reason I thought H-Bomber Guy, maybe it's the name, I kind of looped him in with the angry video game nerd school of YouTube video, which is not for me. He's good, turns out. Maybe I'm the last person in the world to find out that he's a pretty cool guy. Oh yeah, I said it was okay on phone. Probably, it's probably fine on phone. Yeah, I did watch the vaccine one. It's kind of, I don't know. I've had enough of vaccine opinions. Like, I don't know. I don't really need to hear someone tell me that the vaccine, like, I know, like, I get it. It's not, yeah, I don't know. I think I watched, like, a bit of it, though. You could not read a book ever, but you'll read random fandom wikis for 4 hours easy, soaking all that tech and lore. Speaking my language. Although I do like to read books, but I'm a big fan of the deep dive into a niche wiki about a series that I know nothing on. I've spent an inordinate amount of time on Power Rangers wikis, in spite of the fact that I have not watched Power Rangers since I was a child. But it's a really fascinating universe to like Just, yeah, like you said, soak in. I get a thing personally with video games, because video games is like not my primary source of entertainment. Let's see. It's probably the hobby that I spend the most amount of time on, but so much of it is playing a game while I'm doing something else. Like I have a ton of games that I play while I'm listening to a podcast or listening to an audiobook, or I have got like a YouTube video essay on the other monitor. And then there's games that I play, like puzzle games or strategy games that I don't need to pay much attention to, things like Slay the Spire or Darkest Dungeon or whatever, that I just like kind of mindlessly click around while I'm listening, consuming. So yeah, I understand the pressure of sitting down to begin a game that may take 40 hours to beat. Like that's like, there's a lot of pressure associated with that when it's authored content. I think that's maybe part of the reason why roguelikes and other like procedurally generated games are so prominent and like popular at the moment, because people's attention span is so split. They want to be able to play a game that they can get potentially hundreds of hours of enjoyment from without having to dedicate all of their attention to it, you know? I'm not sure if that resonates at all, but that's kind of how it is for me. I'm always looking for games that I can be playing while I'm doing something else. You were glad Inscription Beyond the Rogue elements were so short. Yeah, I mean, that's a different type of thing, because that is like an authored game, which ultimately I think I like more, in spite of the fact I've probably put more hours into non-authored. Like, authored and non-authored are such vague terms, but by which I mean a narrative style game where you need to be paying attention to what's going on in order to like fully enjoy it and be in it, versus a game that it doesn't even necessarily need to be a narrative experience to be like an authored game. It just needs to have a coherent beginning, middle, and an end. Like an end to it, I guess, is like the thing that I would consider the thing that makes it an authored experience. Not the narrative, necessarily. I'm trying to think of an example of a game that has an ending that's not story-based. Let me have a look at my Steam library, see if there's something I've played recently. Yeah, rather than a mechanics loop, rather than a game where the enjoyment you get out of it is from seeing how much success you can get over a period of time. I'm sure I can think of a game that doesn't have a narrative that I've played that was authored. Let's see. Right, there's some indie games that I've played recently, like Escape from Terror City games, like shooters, I guess is a good example, like shoot 'em up games, like scrolling shooters, or even first-person shooters a lot of the time. Although first-person shooters tend to have a narrative as well. But games like Ikaruga or other like shooters, you know, Gradius and stuff. Those are authored, in spite of the fact that they're not narrative games. Anyway, I lost the point. The point I was making was that it is a lot to, like, it takes a lot, even as someone like me who I would consider my attention span higher than most people's. I'm not that's not a brag. I just know that I have the ability to sit down and read a book or watch a movie or engage with something for like an extended period of time. And even for me, the prospect of sitting down with a new authored game is like, it can be quite intense. I've got a list of them, games that were released this year that I wanted to play this year, that I wasn't able to bring myself to play because I knew that it would take some time out of my life. There's a game that I'm desperate to play more of that I was thinking about streaming, honestly, after I finished Mother 3, called Get in the Car, Loser, which is a game by sorry, I'm just pulling it up to get the information. A game by Love Conquers All Games, which is Christine Love's studio, and she made like Lady Killer in a Bind and some other like visual novel style games. And Get in the Car, Loser is like a turn-based strategy game with a narrative, and it's awesome. I played like the opening half an hour, 45 minutes, and I loved it. It's so vibrant and fun and cool, and I know I'm gonna have a really good time with it, and then I just don't play it. It's just sitting there in my to-play queue. Hey, there's the rhythm. I think I need to rush a little bit. I think I need to be a little bit ahead of the rhythm to catch it. Sorry, I talked for ages about absolute nonsense. I'm glad I have the chance to do this. I have the platform to do it, because these are the things I think about and the things I often talk about with people who are clearly uninterested. So having a place to get it out is pretty cathartic. Mushroom. I wonder if Duster likes cheese. Let's find out, because we did get some peculiar cheese. Let's find out. Duster loves cheese. Great. Good to know. You relate to all that stuff I said, you just often don't answer. That's fine. So fine. You don't need to answer. I assumed you left. You're under no obligation to stay. Love it, a cheddar. It's fine. I mean, this is like an unusual. I don't know. I'm about to get started on another monologue about something I think too much about, but this platform is sort of strange in that way, in that, like, I don't know. It's weird for me to be. There's not really another place like this. Not specifically Twitch, but by place I mean like venue. There's no venue that's like this. Like, the closest thing you can kind of compare it to is like sort of stand-up comedy, sort of like stage shows, except at a stage show, like, the audience is not only not encouraged from talking, they are discouraged from talking. It's not a two-way communication stream. It is a one-way communication stream with the receivers, and like videos, like other video content is that too. It's like, but it's closer to television, I guess. But this is like the interactivity of Twitch and other live stream platforms is such a unique aspect to it that I don't think anybody really knows how to do it properly. Like, I feel weird when I'm talking to my friends who are streaming. I watch Mo, like a friend that I have in real life that I can have a conversation with anytime I want, and I chat in his chat, and it makes me feel weird, and then he responds to me, and it's like, it's not a real response, you know. He's responding to me by talking to the audience, and then the fart noise happens. Exactly. Anyway. So yeah, I do understand why you might not feel the need to respond, because it is a weird way of talking. Mo's life, I'm one of you. I don't know what I mean by that. And he's being very cute. Let me just let's get you some Tony time. There he is. What's up, buddy? He's doing some big yawns. How was that? I'm sort of there-ish. I think I've messed it up a little bit. Whatever. Let's get that peculiar cheese going. Yeah, no, I understood what you were saying. For the longest time, you just watched VODs on YouTube since you followed... Hold on, let me read this. For the longest time, just watched VODs on YouTube since I followed US streamers, and they'd be going, while you were asleep or uni. Yeah. Totally. Yeah, no, I got it. For sure. I used Twitch in such a depersonalized way for years and years, and it wasn't until I really started streaming and like till Den started streaming really was when I started using it seriously as a platform. There were streamers that I watched, but I never chatted. I sometimes subbed, but it was not like a thing that I thought about very regularly. Twitch was not a primary source of entertainment that I ever visited. There was one streamer that I don't know. I've probably talked about this on stream before, so I might be repeating myself for people who are watching this later, or even for you guys. I got into Twitch through like Twitch Plays Pokemon was the big one, and Salty Bet were the two. Oh, Tony's fallen again. He can't stretch in this chair. It's too small for him. He's on the ground now. You going, buddy? You out of here? Yeah, good stuff. He's gone. Yeah, so Twitch Plays Pokemon and Salty Bet, which are like, they are audience experiences. Those were not personalized social experiences. Those were, I was part of an audience observing a thing happening, and you can chat, but it's not really, I had no impulse to chat. And then it was, the streamer Wet for Jesus was like the first Twitch streamer that I watched regularly because he was, oh, whoa, okay, Tony is climbing the chair. He fell. I started watching him because... You getting out? Do you want attention or do you want to go? I'm just gonna... Hold on, let me just see what's going on with Tony. Sourdough. I could never escape. You know that. So yeah, I started watching Wet for Jesus because he was a singer in a band I really liked, and I found out that he was streaming, and I was like, oh, that's cool. A person I know in real life is doing this thing that I'm like vaguely interested in. Are you going or are you staying? I'm gonna let you out. Yeah, that's where to go. Anyway, and then it wasn't until Dens began streaming that I thought like, oh, this is like something I could do now that this was the beginning of lockdown. I had streamed a couple times, but it was not like, there was nothing. It was to nobody, and I didn't really try. I didn't have a cam. I had a very bad microphone. Okay, I know all of this information. We all know this from EarthBound. Go forth, young man, go, go, go. How you doing, Sourdough? How are you, Sour, doing? That's really something. Went inside the castle, do you? Frank, that's not going to happen. The gate's locked and won't budge at all. To climb the walls. Well, it's a good thing I know how to do that. What else we got here? Any other presents? Oh yes, yeah, you noticed the t-shirt. This is a funny shirt. A hot dog patch. Oh wait, because this is the food that I like. Wait, maybe not, because I wrote hot dog with no space, I think. Right? Potato. This is a shirt that I made for a Halloween costume where I dressed as one of the androids. Is it Android 17, the male android? Yeah, because 18's the female one, right? Your friend is on Twitch, but it's more like she streams for you to like hanging out. Yeah. I mean, that's still how I consider it. Yeah, 17, I thought it was. That's still how I consider it. I mean, I'm not out here trying to be Twitch famous. That would be crazy of me to want that. Like, not to disparage anybody who does want that. For me personally, it's not a good idea. But I really like having a place to play games actively and talk about them as I'm playing them. And I consider anybody that comes in and wants to hang out a friend. And I just think, like, yeah, if you want to, if you want to hang out and chat or not, just lurk while I play a game, like, I think that's awesome. So, it's something I get a lot of, like, I feel I get a lot of creative enjoyment from it. It reminds me of DJing. Which I haven't done in a while. There you go, Dustin. Get him out. Scale that wall. Speaking of DBZ, your last wiki adventure, you found out the whole fan base just collectively decided the Great Ape is called the Great Monkey now. Yeah, I call it Great Ape. When did the fan base decide that? They didn't consult me. What's up, Ant? I still haven't gotten the hang of battle rhythms. I'm gonna learn the enemy's beat. Oh, you can hear the enemy's heartbeat by putting it to sleep. Interesting. Monkeys have tails. Yeah, so yes, I guess. Yeah, I'm not sure. I would have. Don't they refer to it as the Great Ape in the show? Thank you very much. Uzaru. Yeah. I watched a great video recently. The other day, actually, on it was all of the Saiyans ranked in power level. It was very illuminating because it had a lot of. I've never watched Super, so it had a lot of stuff that I'm not familiar with. Oop. Decorative suit of armor. Another one. Oop. So let's test out what the game was suggesting. I'm gonna try and put this ghost to sleep. Look, you might not find it as illuminating as I did. It was really good. Did I get it to sleep? No, I didn't. Let's try it. There it is. You randomly got into a DBZ phase again out of nowhere? Happens to me all the time, my friend. I go through stages where I'm just like... Because I've watched it in full twice since... Like, I watched it when I was a kid. I missed episodes and arcs here and there out of, coincidence or whatever. Let's see if I can match this. No. It's really hard to get the matching on the beat right. So then, yeah, since my childhood, I've watched it twice in full. Once every episode, and then the second time DBZ Kai. You were drawing Gohan, awesome. Used to love drawing Dragon Ball Z characters in middle school when I went to middle school in America. And I watched Dragon Ball a couple times as well. I love GT. I've never watched Super. Just never watched Super. I tried. I just hate the way it looks. It just looks so soulless. Oh no! I felt sick. Okay. Do I have an antidote? I do not. I do not. Let's put a ladder here just for later. I don't think anybody wanted. I used to draw. This was so this would have been 2001. So it was after Dragon Ball Z had ended, but I think it was before all of the Boo Saga had aired. Seeing clips of GT and the Big Bad's end boss, whatever designs are lacking Super, not GT. Yeah, yeah. I've seen some cool designs. I really like the design of. I like Beerus. I like the cat. The cat gods. I think that's like a cool, unique like species to add into the mix. What was I saying before that? Oh yeah, so I can't remember if all of the Boo Saga had aired in the West. Boo Saga air date US. I wonder if I can find this. Late 2001 and 2002. So yeah, this was pre the end of the Boo Saga. And so there was still like a lot of, and then internet was around, but there was like a lot of mystery still. So I used to draw speculative Super Saiyan phases. Like I used to draw like, I know everybody did, but man, I swear to God, I don't have any of them. I did a really good job. Because I was like, I know that everyone's impulse at that time was like, oh, it's just gotta have more and more hair. Yeah, I would have seen Super Saiyan 4, the design somewhere online. Which is maybe part of the reason why I knew, like, oh no, like, additional Super Saiyan forms wouldn't just have more hair. Like, that's too obvious. Fresh mint. Is that what I'm gonna get here? Feeling sick. I think I am feeling sick. Is that what I'm feeling? Yeah, nauseated. Let's have that fresh mint. And then they did. Yeah, some of them did. I think Super Saiyan 3 is the last one that just has super long hair though, right? Because all of the other forms are basically just the same. Oh yeah, just not on the head, true. On the body. Yeah, I don't know. If I had records of like the cool Super Saiyan forms that I drew as a child, God, that'd make me so happy. Yeah, let's open the castle gate. Let's get a little shortcut going. It's an old crumbling castle now. Ghosts and spooks. No frog outside. Let's go left first. Yeah, had a feeling. True. Bayonetta is just Super Saiyan 9. And that's a reference to how Bayonetta's suit is made of her hair. No problem here. See about that. Oh. Yeah, okay, let's fight these guys. Just gonna try and run away. I believe Lauren is on her way home, which is very exciting for me. There it is. That's... I do not know why sometimes the multi-attacks work and sometimes they don't. I should heal after this attack. Yeah, I'm nauseated now, so... Oops. Okay, I got away with that. 1 second. Sorry, Lauren just got back. I said I don't like how Dragon Ball Super looks. Have I seen any of the movies? No, I haven't. And I did say, yeah, I did see you mention that I should watch the Broly movie. If I can sit through what feels like a 2-hour-long fight sequence, you think I'd enjoy the Broly movie? I mean, maybe. That sounds kind of fun. I do like Broly as an antagonist too. But yeah, if it looks better than the series proper does, then I'm in. Oops, I forgot to heal. Okay, that is good. Okay, let's quickly sort out my whole situation here. And we can, let's have the milk, mushroom, nut bread. Let's do that, and then we'll have a nut too, just to top it off. Cheese grommet. I have no idea how good it looks. Okay, cool. I trust you. I trust you. I'm gonna check it out. Do I need to be across the Super continuity to like appreciate the intricacies of the storyline? I might open a tab with it in there. Just so I remember. Oh, it's on Netflix? Or is that... No, that's not. Surely that's not Australian. Oh, it's on Netflix. Add to my list. Great. I mean, even just looking at this trailer, it looks better than what the series looked like, so... I don't really got to know DBS. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've watched all of, not all of the older movies. I watched all of, like, the important older movies. Let me have a quick look at the Dbz movies. I was obsessed. Dbz movies. In order. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I watched Dead Zone, Tree of Might, Cooler's Revenge, Return of Cooler, the first Broly movie, and that might actually be it, which is not that many. There's a lot. Did I watch Super Android 13? I don't recognize this poster. Yeah, I thought I'd seen more than I have, but looking at this list, I think I've only seen a handful. There's a lot there. Oh, it's a remake of the old Broly. Oh, great. I'll watch that. That sounds good. It's been a while. I can't really remember it. Battle Memory. What's that again? Wait, is that a key item? Battle Memory. List of all the monsters you've encountered so far. Cool. Oh yeah, and you can redo the fights. That's fun. I don't remember ever looking at this when I played the game the first time. I must have, though. I don't remember looking at it, but I must have. Kindly heals people who are hurt, whether they like it or not, but its name is a little iffy. Walking pushy. I've seen Fusion Reborn. Let me just have a look. Fusion Reborn. Is this the movie where they become one of their fusions? And then they become the fat one? Yeah. Yes. Veku. Yes, I have seen this. Yeah. Stupid. I'm trying to remember what I remember about it. It's only a 52-minute long movie. I think that's short by most of the Dbz movie standards. Yeah. Cannot stress enough to you how much media I have consumed in my life. It's very hard for me to remember specifics of stuff unless it had an immense amount of impact on me. And even then, this game I've forgotten many of the details of. Gogeta, yes, that's the Gogeta movie. Or Go-Getter, as I thought it was when I first read it as a child. That's my new record. A rotten eclair. Delicious. I love an eclair. Not a rotten one. Oh, what was that? Through this door of the Ghost Bazaar, we trade items for rotten eclairs. There it is. Go get a coffee, son. Yeah, let's do it. Really like the rope snake. Hello, rope snake. Yeah, we gotta get the rope snake, right? One of the main characters of the game. Wait, hold on. There's a joke about Gogeta. Can I tell it? Can I say it? Is it bad? It's pretty bad. Gogeta, I hardly know her. It's not really anything. I'm sorry, this is my fourth beer. So I got the rope snake. Snake that seems like a good replacement for a rope, as seen in Smash Bros. And you know, I don't think I have any more rotten eclairs. That's a beef jerky. I'm fine. I don't think. Okay, that's a pretty good triangle. I guess I'll do these fights. Hold on, I'm just gonna. I got some snacks out before. I just want to chomp them down real quick. Okay. Snacks have been chewed. I did not have a proper dinner. I should have. That was my mistake. So I think part of the reason the rhythm attacks aren't working every time is that I'm not starting at the right point. I'll just close the door real quick. got obsessed with Bardock ever since hearing his theme in Fighters Z. Bardock's theme. I do like Bardock. Let's hear this theme. I'm a big fan of the evil Saiyans. I always like when a Saiyan is bad because it's like you forget watching the show that that's like their default state. Not bad, you know, complicated, but like antagonistic. Because Goku is like... Goku has such an influence over like the vibe of the show that just like, you just think like, oh, that's what Saiyans are like. Good theme. What was the theme I was listening? What's the God, okay, we're doing DBZ music now. What's the Budokai? Is it Budokai 2? The DBZ Budokai. Maybe it's 3 opening. I think it's this. Oh, that was the theme that was playing before. That was what came up on YouTube when I looked it up. So sick. I never even actually played that Budokai. I played Budokai 1 and 2. Alright, Solid State Scouter. Let's look that up. Oh, I do not know this. Oh wait, no, this is from the from the special from Bardock, the father of Goku. I don't remember this. It's good though. God, we could be here all night doing this. We're not gonna do that though. I wanna get a little bit more through this castle. A little bit more. Just realized that I'm gonna be uploading all of these VODs to YouTube, and they're not gonna be super interesting for people to sit through me talking about Dragon Ball Z music. Oh, sure. That's quite cool. Okay, we got another rotten eclair. Some rotten milk. It's dust of the Krillin of the Mother 3 party. I feel like Dust is too competent to be the Krillin. Let's think about what Krillin's defining features are. He's essentially Goku's like oldest ally, if you don't count Bulma. It's Goku's like oldest like fighting ally. But he's like pretty useless after a certain point. Wait, where was the downstairs pool? Where was the hot spring? Was that in the left door? Did I go down through the wrong door? Yeah, after Dragon Ball, he's useless. He's a very strong fighter in Dragon Ball. I love him in Dragon Ball. I love Dragon Ball in general. I think Dragon Ball is my favorite, like my favorite individual series in that continuity. Honestly, I want to. Wait, where is this? Oh wait, it's down here first. I'm going down here and then left. I knew it was left. I couldn't remember which left. I gotta give GT another watch as well, because I don't know if my fondness for it is nostalgia, pure nostalgia. It's the only Dragon Ball series I haven't rewatched. G'day, Couches Rob. How you doing? Yeah, I love the adventure stuff. It's so fun, and that's what I love about my favorite DBZ arcs too. Which is like, when I think about my favorite DBZ arcs, it's like, it's the Saiyan Saga, the Cell Saga, and the Boo Saga, which are like, the Boo Saga to me is the most like the original Dragon Ball in terms of its sense of humor and its like its vibe. I feel like, to me, it is a throwback to Dragon Ball, of all of the Dragon Ball Z sagas. You wish GT kept with the journey stuff instead of Baby Saga, Dragon Saga. Yeah, fair enough. The baby stuff is kind of average, but it starts off so strong. And I love that they brought back, what's his name? Oh God, what are the name of the like the dog and the woman GT characters? God, why my brain is just not working right now. Dragon Ball GT dog. Dog thief. Is that Shu? Emperor Pilaf. I couldn't remember his name. Pilaf. They brought, like, I love that they brought back all of these like cool iconic characters from Dragon Ball. You love that we followed Gohan in the beginning, was sad it became a Goku again. Yeah, true. Although I like Kid Goku. Look, I'll happily take any chance to talk about Dragon Ball Z, honestly. I'll talk about anything. I love to talk with people about stuff. Couch Storm, how are you doing tonight? How's your evening? Did you just get home from work? What's your opinion on Dragon Ball Z / Dragon Ball / Dragon Ball GT / Dragon Ball Super? Let's get a fresh mint, and we'll get a beef jerky too. I think I've got enough rotten eclairs to get both. Oh, do not. Never mind. Might get another one here though. I'll probably do a little edit, honestly. A little cheeky edit of the video. I've done it before. Although people watching the VOD on Twitch are going to have to suffer through it. That's why I put them on YouTube. I was saying before, I thought I needed to rush on the beat, but I think I need to drag on the beat to get the rhythm right. Okay, I know I'm gonna have to fight these knights. Hello, squeak, squeak, squeak. Fireplaces in the castles are connected, and go straight to the hot spring in the basement. Great. Oh, I knew one of these paintings came to life. The artsy guys. I put it to sleep, see if I can get the rhythm. Edit in all new monologues for the YouTube viewers. The YouTube viewers get their own special stuff. You're good, you went to massive 80s, all Japan Pro Wrestling AJPW whole on YouTube. You like Dragon Ball better and Dragon Ball Z. Never watched GT, best character is Chaozu. Love it. Great opinions, correct opinions in many ways. Cut the gameplay bits, monologues only. That's for the Patreon. YouTube video of someone reacting to the video game and not the video game. Yeah, just having the video game in the background while I talk about anything else. Oh, just the... Oh, I see what you're saying. I cut out the video game and just have the reaction. Oh, we got a bandana. I think that's equipable. What do you reckon? On the head, the chick bandana. Right. Yeah, I know there's no problem. There we go. Yeah, let's fall down the hole. So can I climb up this now? No, I can't. I have to go back up manually. Bad advice from that mouse. Snakes and ladders, of course it is. I can rope snake there. Will do, frog. You're always hesitant to try new anime, DBZ, and other ones from that time of the newest you had watched. I check stuff out. I'm never afraid to like bop on the first few episodes of a new series if it's got an interesting premise. But I very rarely stick to a series unless it's got something really interesting to offer. There's like a lot of classic series that I love. Like, I'm a huge Serial Experiments Lane fan. I think that's like probably my favorite anime series of all time. Cowboy Bebop would be a close second. I know it's lame to say, but like, I just love it. I just think it's awesome. You watch Demon Slayer, Mob Psycho. Yeah, Mob Psycho is very special. Demon Slayer is fun. I like Demon Slayer is like my fun. That's the one when it's on, I watch it week to week. Same with My Hero Academia, although I haven't watched any of the new series, but MHA I watched. I know it's like degenerate shit, but like, it's a fun series to keep up with and watch week to week. It's not, you don't have to invest super hard. It's got cool character designs, like, yeah, the commitment's always hard. Their series is One Piece. I've never done One Piece. I know, like, to me, that's petrifying. The commitment level required for One Piece is scary. And I know that it opens pretty slow. Or no, that's what I've heard anyway. Mob is 20 out of 10. I really liked, I think Hunter x Hunter is really worth watching because that's got a good, I mean, it doesn't have a good conclusion because it's like, it kind of ends in the middle of where the story was. But it's got like an end to it, so it's like you can watch all of Hunter x Hunter quite easily. Drags a little towards the end, but it's good. Berserk, obviously, but only the old Berserk stuff, but it's just like so top tier. In terms of recent stuff, I really liked Wonder Egg Priority from this year. That was my favorite anime series from this year. And I quite liked Skate the Infinity. I thought that was really fun. Gave me really, I mean, it's the same author, I'm pretty sure, as Yuri on Ice. Skate the Infinity. I'm pretty sure it's it's the same director, and it's got a lot of it's got not a lot, but it's got some queer overtones that make it really fun to watch. If you weren't nostalgic for Detective Conan, a One Piece mob would 100% be your top favorite. Yeah, fair enough. Detective Conan is fun. Conan's a good time, but it's quite, I don't know, it's quite repetitive in my experience. Okay, let's fight these guys. I'm trying to think of other series that I've really loved. Kino's Journey is like when people are like, what's the most underrated series of all time, that's the one I go to. The original, they remade it, and the remake is trash. The original series from the mid-2000s, I think, maybe early 2010s, is gorgeous and really super interesting, and it's not narratively like hefty, like you don't have to remember heaps of stuff. It's like each episode's quite standalone, but it's got a really gorgeous premise, and it's just, yeah, the music is fantastic. That's I always recommend that to as many people as I can. And not to be crude, but it's also a good show to put on if you're with like someone you're trying to you're like wooing, like a person you're like wanting to spend some intimate time with. It's like a nice show to have on if you're if you want something on while you can kind of cuddle up and maybe like get a bit kissy or whatever you need to do, because it never gets too like loud or anything. It's like nice to have on in the background. It's called Kino's Journey. I'll put a thing in the chat. Kino's Journey anime original. I don't know what to say. 2003. So this is the My Anime list page for it in chat. Close to my record. But yeah, give it a go. I think it's got some nice stuff to say as well. I really like the characters in it. It's about a I can't remember what they refer to themselves as. It's like a traveler, I think, and they travel from kind of city to city, land to land on a motorbike named Hermes that can talk, and they only stay for 2 nights in any town, but basically every episode they go to a new town, and that town has got something weird going on with it, and they experience that weirdness and then go, yeah, talking motorcycle. Not in it, and it's not cheesy. Somehow it's actually very well done. Suit of armor tried to look cool. It doesn't need to try very hard. Getting a lot of hits from these guys. But yeah, make sure you don't watch the 2019 series. It's like it was really upsetting. It's like I don't normally get upset with remakes and stuff. I just like ignore them if I'm not a fan of it. But I was really, because like Kino's Journey, the original series it's not very long. I think it's only like 10 episodes. So when I heard there was more coming, I was like super excited, and it was quite sad. Just no finesse to it at all. Oh no. Oops, wasn't paying attention. Just talking about anime. In case there weren't enough reasons to hate anime as it was. Alright. Let's head back up. Yeah, totally. I know how, because like I love Berserk. I like Berserk. Love is a strong word. But I'm a bit of a Berserk poser. Like I only watched a few episodes I only watched a few episodes when I first watched it. Didn't watch the whole thing, and then it wasn't until like a couple years ago that I watched the whole thing. But I know how people who like grew up loving Berserk felt when those new episodes came out. I will also say for the record, I'm going to go on record with this. Not a JoJo's fan. I've watched so many episodes of it. I watched like the first 3 seasons of it. And just nothing stuck. It's beautiful and weird and cool, but it's not like enjoyable to me to watch. JoJo season 4 never grabbed you onwards. I was never grabbed. I watched it kind of out of like a weird obligation because I knew it was like a Hallmark series. Okay, I got some jerky. Let's go to the rotten milk as well. Save the rest. Hey buddy, give that fellow's piano song a listen. It's great. It's hinting. It's the water of life. This is good. As I was saying, wine, it's my burning passion. I wish I could get that first line back. We ghosts enjoy having food pass through our spirits at mealtime. Hey buddy. Yeah, I'll have something to eat. Cool. You're living the good life right now because the Conan German dub got resurrected out of nowhere on the same cast too. Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, wait, are you German? Is that something that I've totally missed out on from us talking? I'm an ordinary person. Okay, let's take a look at this hinting. Even if you forget the small moles on my back and inner thigh, I'll never forget you. In my lonely room, your wig weeps. Baby, believe me when I say don't attach anything to the walls of this room. Like moles or wigs or wall staples. No wall staples. Yeah, wow, I totally missed that. Yeah, you did. I mean, you might have mentioned, but... Violent Roach. Let's listen to the heartbeat again. Yeah, that's what I thought. Triangle, did you just look up the time in Germany or did you already know? A Sohei sketch. Sketched map of the Sohei castle. Oh, now I've got the map, huh? Yes, there it is. Oh. Okay, so maps are always in boxes with blue ribbons. Hey, I love it. I would have done the same. Oof, look at that. I'm getting the rhythm back. I don't need to change the emulator, I don't think. I think just some songs are harder to catch than others. What's the what are German dubs for anime like? Like, are there shows that have really good German dubs? That's cool. That is, I like that. Oof, 15. Almost got the max. Okay, let's quickly heal. No, wait. I didn't mean to run. Okay. We got the W anyway. Sprinting bomb. I should be using these bombs, I think. The tendency to save those kinds of items for way too long. Even if you forget the small poles on my vacuumed inner pie. Like coals or pigs or tall maples. No tall maples. Still haven't learned the lyrics 100% yet, but it's such a nice song. So such good dialogue. German dubs are surprisingly good. Okay, interesting. I wish I had an excuse to listen to a German dub of something. Okay, so there's walls. We can put wall staples in this room, but it's just about where. Ah, it's right there. I can see it. Let's do it. So then we use the rope snake, I guess, on that chasm. Yeah, I'll take a beef jerky. Go on then. Let's get a couple, actually. I'm actually low on beef jerkies. Kind of makes you mad because Kingdom Hearts only got a dub for 1 and 2. Recently heard Sora's VA and Tokyo Revengers, and his kid voice is literally 1-to-1 the same, so that's funny. Okay, so we've been here. Ah. Cool. Presents. Aquarius Bracelet, great. Oh, and a ghost. We got burped on. We got burped on. I'm pretty sure we got a ton of fresh mints, so let's just use one of those. Yep. Let's do that. We can equip that bracelet. And I think I learned my lesson from last time. We can just straight away drop this, I think. Do not need to carry it. Okay, then we can rope snake it. You got this, buddy. We did it. Carpet monster. Oh no. Okay. Shit. Okay, used offense up. Okay, cool. Oof. Just straight up forgot I needed to heal. It's increasing its offense quite high. Well, doesn't matter. It's dead now. Wait, what have we got to say? The suit of armor inside is definitely no pushover. Okay. Mystical thief tools. Use whatever you can to cling, clang, boom, bang that guy into submission. That's a bit scary. Let's see if there's a save point or a heal point nearby first. Aha! Who could that be? Can't offense when you're dead, true. Alright, well let's save. I might try this. How's my health? I'm interested to see if I can do the night here in my current state. Durable shoes, let's take those. Plus 12. We don't have much in the way of healing items. Let's just try this. Let's see. Let's lower the offense. Missed. Actually, I did not. I don't think I have anything to heal. I got one beef jerky. I should have just used that before the fight. Silly. It increases defense. Let's now. What am I gonna do? I guess I'm gonna make it sleep. Great. Okay, now I'm gonna use my items. My attack items. Sprinting bomb? Welcome, that's fine. Oh, 19, that's fine. I'm okay. Let's just go ahead and use all of these bombs, actually. Oh, come on. That was fine. What's Mother Earthbound fans' stance on Undertale? Is it cool? Is it sort of taboo topic? It's fine. I think a lot of people came to Earthbound and Mother from Undertale, honestly, like backwards, which I think is a cool thing. It was neat enough. Wasn't a big fan of how peaceful route encounters don't decrease, so some parts of the joke just fizzle out. Yeah. When I did my playthrough a few months ago, I was surprised at how few repeat encounters I got. There were a lot, but I was able to beat that game in 2 sessions, pacifist, and I didn't ever really super tire of that those interactions. So there were a couple I did a few times, but they were kind of, I don't know. The challenge was mostly still in the evasion, which is like a really compelling part of the battle system to me, like the actual like bullet hell part of it. You explored too much first run, so too much of Muscle Horse. Yeah, I did some exploration as well, but I knew where I was going for the most part, so hard to remember my first playthrough. What's that on the ground? A pendant. I love that you can see the ghosts in the mirror. Muscle Horse. I remember that. Is it Jason? Is that his name? He's got like a... Oh no, wait. I'm thinking of Washua, who is quite often with the Muscle Horse. Let's just skip this rocking horse there. No, I didn't want to do a fight. Was afraid maybe there'll be some kind of UT blow-ins kind of game. Nah, I think it's pretty chill. Like, I think there's definitely a lot of like Mother series fans who are like, oh yeah, Undertale's cool, but like, play the Mother games. Like, this is, it's, you know, it's got a very similar spirit, but it's like kind of a better game. Like, it's a bit different game experience. UT blinds. Yeah. I mean, like, people who like the Mother games are pretty chill. Like, you've got to be pretty chill to hang with this series. You know? It's not the kind of game that attracts, like, a toxic fan base. Although there's toxic people everywhere, you know? Oh no. Mimikdor. Sudor. Fantastic enemy type. Look at that design. I don't have any more beef jerky. Shut its doors. Can't protect yourself from me. Got the level up. Very nice. Got a fresh mint. It's too many fresh mints. We don't need them. I want to heal. Probably none of these doors are real, right? It's true. It's true. They can be. Can I run? Yes. Oh no, this is a boss, isn't it? I think I fucked up. Oh, I can go down here first. Cool. The furniture is shaking violently. I want to go into the thing. Mr. Passion. The music I'm playing is Family Matters' second movement. Listen thoroughly. Let's listen. Okay, I think if we say no, we fight. So let's... I guess we can just take a death here. That's it. Yeah. Just a quick... just a quick reset here. Look, I might as well try this boss, right? I was gonna finish up soon, but we're here. Just gonna run past these enemies. Whoops. Okay. One barrel man fight. Wish I didn't use all of my bombs on that knight. On the suit of armor. Could have saved them for this fight. Just likes his sitcoms and composes music. Okay, so let's not listen thoroughly. This is what artistic know nothings like you get. Mr. Passion. Alright, what have we got? We've got one running bomb. Got a nut bread for healing. I wonder if I can make it. I wonder if I can make it sleep. Let's see. Great, we got a sleep off. Let's do a running bomb. Big damage. Okay, then we're gonna kick. Damage up to the baton. It's fine. The chair missed. Ever more exuberant. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can get another sleep off. I think the durable shoes stayed on, didn't they? Wait, let me check. Can I check my status? Let's heal up. Yeah, my durable shoes are on. They stay on, I think. Everything stays the same after you reload. Yeah. Hey, we did it. Did the full damage. Oof, okay. Next hit is lethal. So let's maybe try and get another sleep off. Nice. And let's hope if let's get a couple hits in. I don't know how much damage it takes to beat this guy. Oh, we did it. Great. Super lucky. Not luck, skill. Yeah, so there's a rhythm aspect to the fights where once you've selected your attack, if it's just a standard attack, if you press in time with the music, you can hit multiple times, up to 16 times. I was worried when I started playing last week. It seemed like there was too much like input lag on the emulator, and so I wasn't able to do the full set, but I think it might have just been the first chapter. The songs were like particularly hard. Thank you. I can rest on the sofa. Fantastic. Felt something warm inside my heart. I just saw a little pop up in the bottom of my screen. Lick Nuke is now playing Death Stranding. That warms my heart. Yeah, it might not be unlocked for the opening. That might be part of it. Or maybe they make the songs purposefully hard so that you can't like learn it until the game teaches it to you. I'm not sure. This is a very delicately crafted vase here. It's shining, which is, we were told the thing that we were getting is shiny. Got the noble spittoon. These look at this dance. Can I do the dance? Can't do the dance. It's funny. It's crazy. Oh, I took mortal damage. Whoops. On that note, I think I finish. I did the boss fight. There's more stuff coming, but this is actually a pretty good place to finish up.